Warning, this is not your normal bottle digging channel. Side effects of this video may include a strong desire to co-host. Viewer discretion is advised.
35 perfumes. Ooh la la.
Good day, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me here for another historical video transmission. And in this old video, we're going to go over what's in this box. Now, I've got a lot of requests over the past couple of years about people wanting to see my bottle collection. But see, the problem with that, folks, is that after each bottle digging video or unboxing video, I take the bottles and I put them in tote tubs or milk crates and then put them into storage. I got a few bottles kicking around, but they're not like in a display cabinet where I can easily video them and make a video out of it, you know what I mean? So I think this is the best route to go for this case. And I've also got a lot of comments on perfume bottles, and people seem to like the perfume bottle, so I've gathered a bunch of them up, put them in this box, and I'm going to take them out. I'll have a look at them. Haven't got much to say about them, but I'll try to make it as interesting as possible throughout the video to keep your attention. And there's some old ones, and some you probably are familiar with, and some you might remember, and some you might not. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, without any further ado, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start this video off by showing the very first perfume bottle that I dug, and it was a few years ago. I've only been doing this for a few years, folks. And I was quite ecstatic when I dug this up, because it was like the best blown bottle I'd found up to that point, and this is it right here. Oh yeah, one other thing, as you're watching the video, I'd like you to put down in the comments what bottle you like the best. I think this one here is pretty good. It's a lovely, like a lime green color, blown in a mold with a tooled lip. The seam ends right up about here. That nice texture pattern all around it. And I like this design here, which is likely where a paper label would have went. Well, I'm not 100% sure that that's a perfume, but that's my educated guess. Nice bottle. Next, how about these two here? Nice diamond pattern on them. Large size and a small size. I put that Bakelite lid on that one. Pretty cool. Probably from the 1930s. I didn't find those at the same site either. They're two different sites. How about this one here? Kind of a bluish color. You can see down there on the heel. That is an atomizer. It's almost complete. Cool to find one of those. Let's go with this one here. That's just your regular Bourjois, probably Evening in Paris, but this one is a compliments, or complimentary rather. That was like a freebie, a sample bottle. Got the original lid on it. Check it out. Bourjois. Bourjois on the base. It had a paper label here. Neat little bottle. Quite common, those ones. Maybe not that say compliments, but that the Bourjois bottles are fairly common. Next up we got, I'm going to haul these out right here, which are also Evening in Paris. Well, this blue one is for sure, and it would have had a tassel attached to the lid up here. But then I also got a clear one. I'm not sure if that's Evening in Paris as well or not. But kind of interesting. These blue vials, they turn up quite frequently as well. And okay, here's just clear one. Lid's missing off it. Bit of a label on the back there. Nice little design on it. Let's put that one here. Well, maybe we'll lay it down. Next up, we got, how about this one? It's the Salon Perfume. Let's get focus there. Salon Perfumer, New York. This one's got the lid on it as well, and you see the cork in there. And these turn up quite a bit as well. I've got several of those I've dug. Here's a neat one. Well, kind of neat. The stopper's still in it. And it's all, it's not supposed to be that way. It's all kind of shattered, but friggin' weirdest thing, it's all intact and pretty sturdy. But it's shattered just like a windshield or something would do. Kind of neat. Still got liquid in it as well. Found that one last year, I believe. Okay, here's a little one here. And it has a crown up here. You can get focused on it. Be able to make that out. It's a crown there. We've got a lid on it. These little tiny perfume bottles are some hard to clean too. Little small opening on the top of them. It's hard to get anything down in there to clean it. Here's one of those little diamond pattern perfumes. I found one of these in a video recently. And this one has the original lid on it. And it's Lady Lilith, I believe it says. Lady Lilith. Yeah. Here's a really tiny miniature one. And for this, I've got a penny to show the size there. And that actually will sit is just about the same size as that penny. I'll set that right on that. Okay, folks, so it's looking like we're getting about halfway through the perfume bottles. I wanted to take the opportunity to show you this $1 paper bill I have here. It's Canadian $1 paper bill. As you can see, it's paper, $1 bill. And they changed the $1 bill to a $1 coin in 1987. Now, I don't know if they continued making these paper bills for a couple more years or not, but I don't know why they did it or how they did it, but we're not going to bother ourselves with trying to figure it out. We're just going to focus on the perfume bottles. So, next up, let's go with this one here. I found this my first year digging as well. Check it out. It's the only red glass bottle I've dug. Nice, interesting, crackling design, and that is red glass. It's solid red glass. It's not painted. Pretty cool. No maker's marks or anything on it, but check it out. Beauty. Oh, put that up there. Alright, folks. Had some malfunction, so if these look like they're moved around a bit, that's because they are. Well, let's get into a few more here. Haul these three here out. These are all little rib bottles, three different ones. Like a triangular shaped one. This is like a cubed shaped one. And this is like a rectangular shaped one. All cork top. Set those here. And then how about this one here, which I found in a recent video, Canadian Apple Blossom. This is a pottery style perfume, and yes, that is a perfume. Who would have guessed that, right? Neat bottle. And next up, let's do these two here. These are basically identical, so I'm guessing they're probably from the same manufacturer, but they got two different colored Bakelite lids on them, so perhaps they were different scents. I'll set those there. And how about well, here's one here. It's just a little slicker. It's got a nice brass lid on it. Original. Nice little bottle. Okay, so I've already turned the lights out, basically, for this one here. This is going to be it's going to be uranium glass, also known as Vaseline glass. Let me get this other light here, and I'll turn on the old black light here, and as you can see, that uranium glass glows quite nicely with the black light. Check it out. Nice little perfume bottle. Shame it didn't have the original lid on it, but nice just the same. They look good with any lid that actually fits it. Check that out. Beauty. These other ones don't glow. Well, they glow purple kinda, but that's only because the light itself is purple, see? Whoa. Okay, so let me shut you off now and I'll turn the lights back on. Woo! Alright, so here's this one here with the lights on. Still a nice color even with the lights on. And I dug this one up about, I don't know, 5 minutes after I dug up that red one there, actually. Right at the same time, same dig. So that was pretty cool. Two nice finds in a row. How about this one here from a recent unboxing video? Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is a Perfumer cologne, but I suspect it might be. I don't know what else would have that small opening like that. It's like a pail with a handle there. Kind of cool. It's manganese glass blown in a mold. Next up, let's do these two. These are nice. Salon Palmer Perfumer, and they're embossed up around the shoulder area here. They're both blown in a mold with a tooled lip. And it says Salon Palmer, can't really make that out, and Perfumer on the back side. Two different sizes and two lovely shades of green. Those ones there. And how about this one here from a couple of years ago? It's a nice perfume. Got the glass wand, a bit of the cork there still around it. And the top of it here is embossed a bit, as you can kind of see there. Nice little perfume. Next up, let's do two more here. These are both Taylor's Perfume. The smaller one is manganese glass, and the taller one here is not, but it has some liquid in it. I'm not sure if that's the actual perfume or not, because the cork's still in there. They're both blown in a mold, the tooled lip. Taylor's Perfume. Here's one from a recent unboxing, or a recent dig video rather. It's got the glass wand and the stopper there. Nothing too fancy about that one, but it's nice that it's got the wand and stopper in it. There's one here from last year, I believe. Kind of shaped like a house. Little tiny opening on there. Get that back on there. Kind of like an umbrella. The base is embossed there. I can smell that too from here. Alright. Okay, folks. Drink time. And what we got on the menu tonight is Bacardi Spiced Rum. Well, it's not bad. This one was on sale for $26, regular $29. But I'm partial to the Captain Morgan, but this one's not bad. The bottle's kind of nice. It's got some embossing down here, 1862. I'm assuming that's when it was established. So embossing up around the shoulder here, familiar, and that nice Bacardi trademark of the bat down here around the heel. Get focused a little better there. And there is the lid. Check it out. Alright. Let's go back into the bottles here. So if you're still here, thanks for sticking with me this long. As I mentioned earlier, I had some malfunctions. And what had happened was I recorded the entire video and then I deleted the footage by accident. So now I had to start over from wherever it was at, about here somewhere, and do all this over again. Just, you know, out of control. Check this one here out. This is just a slicker. It's got a nice little Bakelite lid on it. And I do believe this one still has some scent to it. Yep, doesn't smell too bad. Some sort of cologne, I'm guessing. Here's one some folks might remember me digging. I think it was last year. Nice little vial style with some cobalt blue stripes in it. The lid comes off. And voila, we have a glass stopper and wand. The stopper is not embossed, but look, I lost focus there. But it's quite nice. Check it out. Okay, no, not going to focus. Oh, we'll put that one down there. Okay, so we got a few more here. This one here was one from a recent video. This is an aftershave, an Avon aftershave from like the 1970s, 1972 or so. It's missing the lid here, which would have been a chimney. But I thought I'd put it in the video anyways, even though it is more modern, because it's a pretty neat little bottle. And then finally we got three here, but let me just start with these two. These are both Hoyt's German cologne bottles. We got two different sizes. This one here I bought off a fella for $6, and I've never seen another one that size. All the other ones I've seen have been this size here, so we got different sizes there. So that's interesting. And then the last one is also a Hoyt's, but this one is a Hoyt's Perfumer, or Perfumers rather, from Lowell, Massachusetts. And these are blown bottles as well. I should mention this big one is manganese glass too. It's kind of hard to tell there. It's kind of got like a frosted look to it, but it is manganese glass, so that should purple up nicely. That's going to be it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing them all. I know people like seeing the perfume bottles. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one. Over and out, folks.